Okie dokie, boys and girls, it is day 38 of Calisthenics Endurance, and today's workout did not go as planned at all, right? It went the opposite way, but then it turned out to be a good way, right? Plan A failed miserably, but better than a success story is a comeback story, right? And today's workout was a comeback story, because when Plan A, weighted 1 arm pull-ups, 5 sets, I failed on set number 1. I was planning to do 4 reps, I could only get 3, right? I failed miserably, right? So how the hell do you come back from that? Well, when you're feeling weak, even though you're not expecting it, you can still have a great workout. It's just a matter of lowering the intensity and trying to get a good pump. In most cases, right? That's generally what I try to do. If I am feeling weak, I try to lower the intensity and get a pump. And that's what I did today. So I removed the weight. So I was just doing body weight 1 arm pull-ups, and I decided, hey, let's just see what we can do in 20 minutes. How many reps can I get in 20 minutes? And I didn't even have a tactic, I did my first set, 5 reps. Yes, feeling weak, but hey, let's just see how far we can take this. And then I did sets of 3, and when I wasn't able to do 3 reps anymore, I did sets of 2, and in the end I got 32 reps, which I haven't done before. So not only, am I getting a sick pump in the process, I'm also getting a PR. And this is just coming straight from defeat, the claws of defeat. I failed set number 1 of my original plan A, but guess what? When you're working out, there is no way that the power to change it up is not in your hands, right? It's always dependent on your mindset, because if you decide it, you can find a way to still turn your workout into something great. And that's exactly what I was able to do today. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but then you live and you learn, I guess. But sometimes it does. And then well, you get days like today where I was doing 1 arm pull-ups, I had a great pump, sick PR. And let's talk about this workout. This workout, trying to do just as much as possible in a set time frame. I've been using this quite a lot lately. For example, trying to get 500 dips in 15 minutes. I might have failed, but it was a great workout. Trying to do my planche workout in 20 minutes. That was quite heavy for the shoulders, and I got some good volume in. And then today, 20 minutes, how many 1 arm pull-ups can I get? Setting the goal for 30 reps, getting 32. That's not too bad, that's a good workout, and I'm having a pump. And after that, I just went on to assisted reps, and I did the same with how many assisted reps can I do in 5 minutes. That's a great finisher. And I feel like, lately, with these workouts of trying to do as much as possible in a short time frame, I'm allowing myself to train intensely, right? I'm allowing myself to go as hard as I want, because no matter how hard I go, I only have a set amount of time. I only have 20 minutes in this case, right? Even if I go as hard as possible, in 5 days, when I'm doing the next one or a pull-up workout, I'm gonna be recovered. And so it's this nice scenario where you have a moment in the day where you can just go as hard as possible and leave it all out there. And I think that's very satisfying. And so today's workout, I thought it was gonna suck, right, from the first set, but take a step back, take a look at the situation. What can you still do? And then do it, right? And make something great of it. But anyway, yeah, I highly suggest you try a workout like this. Just give yourself, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Give yourself an exercise and try to do as many reps as possible. No matter if it's strength, in my case, the 1 arm pull-ups, you might be doing weighted pull-ups. I guess if you can get 30, 40 reps in 20 minutes, it's already enough, right? That's a strength workout, but you can also apply it for volume workouts where you're trying to get hundreds of reps in 20 minutes or 30. I don't know, just choose something, right? And you're gonna get a great pump and a great workout. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's workout. I'm just gonna let the video play, but I'll see you tomorrow. No, I won't see you tomorrow, because it's gonna be a leg day, which is cycling, which, yeah, that's boring, but I'll see you the day afterwards for some planche. Or is it planche tomorrow? That's a good question. I have to check.